Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Priyanka and you guys are watching Health Fiber. I am getting a lot of DM regarding whether to eat roti during your weight loss journey or whether eating roti is very healthy for your body. So I am here to bust you myths regarding wheat, how it is beneficial to you, how you should eat your rotis in your weight loss journey. So let's get started. First of all, let's bust myths around wheat, which is present in our world. The first myth which I want to bust is eating wheat make you gain weight. No, it is not true. Wheat is rich in such a good amount of nutrients, minerals, fibers, which are so important for your body that quitting wheat totally in your weight loss journey or in any fitness journey you want to have is the worst decision you can take for your life. So, for any Indian family, a whole food is incomplete without wheat by its side. And in your weight loss journey, if you try to quit wheat, then this is the worst decision which you will take for your life, because when you will start eating wheat, that lost weight will certainly be gained back after some amount of time if you eat wheat regularly, day, night, like you ate before your weight loss journey. So I am here to tell you guys how you can incorporate wheat in your life and also lose weight. You know these myths which I told you about, but it's not true. You can actually lose weight by eating wheat as well, but you have to know that quitting wheat, how much nutritional value are you quitting along with it? So, the first thing I want to tell you is wheat is rich in protein and gluten. Gluten is a form of protein that contains 90% of the nutritional values which is present inside wheat. And whole grain wheat is very good for your health. It contains a greater amount of fibers which helps in digestion of food inside your body, and it is our day-to-day need. So according to our lifestyle, wheat should be incorporated in our food. So you can see that quitting wheat is not an option. Portion control or mixing the wheat with some amount of flour is essential. So wait till the end. I will show you a recipe on how I make my chapati, including wheat in my chapati, and also I'm losing weight. Type of wheat flour is very dangerous for you and which is actually making you gain more weight than losing it. It's a refined wheat flour. So you know maida in India as we talk. So maida is very harmful for your body. If we remove wheat from its bran, then the form of refined wheat which is being made is maida. Maida has been used in a daily basis in various type of breads, cookies, cakes which you eat. It is very tasty, I know, but it is very harmful for your body. It do not contain any fiber, any mineral, any kind of antioxidants that wheat with bran contains. So that's why you need to quit refined wheat if you actually want to see results and you want to eat chapati in your life. Main thing which I want to add here is wheat is actually rich in antioxidants, vitamins, various type of vitamins, minerals, and of course fiber. Wheat is also rich in carbohydrates. You might have heard you need to quit carbohydrates from your diet in order to lose weight, but you see, carbohydrates is also essential for your normal functioning of the body. So if you totally quit carbohydrates, then in a long term it won't be feasible. You should do the activity or you should incorporate those foods and lifestyle in your life which you can continue your whole life, not just for 1 2 or 1 month, because that is not sustainable in a long run. When you start adding normal daily dietary foods in your life which you eat on a regular basis as well, then it's your lifestyle change which you will add, and that will benefit you in a long run. It's like a graph that slowly and gradually, when you start incorporating good food in your life and you're removing the bad foods, then your graph of winning your race increases like this. Wheat is actually 90% starch, or you can say carbohydrates, which actually spikes up your blood sugar level. That's why multigrain roti is more preferable than a normal wheat chapati. I also prefer the same, and I also suggest you guys to actually eat multigrain roti rather than a wheat chapati. You can also eat wheat on a regular basis, but then calorie deficient or portion control is very, very important over here. If you compare whole wheat is rich in fibers. The refined wheat does not contain any nutritional values in it. So prefer this whole wheat with bran and do not prefer this refined wheat. What you can do is you can go to your normal chakki in your region and ask him for the wheat flour. Don't actually remove the choker which is present inside that particular atta flour, because that particular brand which you remove on a regular basis is actually very, very nutrition, and it contains fibers which makes that chapati easily digestible for your body. That is the hack I use. I usually buy whole wheat flour because in that it will contain bran flour as well, which will help me digest the chapati quite easily because my digestive systems are not that good, and adding those fibers will actually push my digestion to a very good level, and it will help the food digested very, very properly. So a dry wheat also contains protein with 7 to 22% of its actual weight. Yes, you will be surprised to know that, but it contains proteins. It doesn't mean that you need to actually eat wheat whenever you want to, but it has some amount of wheat. So what you can consider, if you actually make atta with this much amount of flour, it will contain 7 to 22% of wheat according to the method of the atta which you are been binding and you have been making. Whole wheat is actually a very, very good source of vitamins and minerals. So few of the minerals which it contains are selenium. So selenium is very, very important in our daily functioning of the body. It also contains magnesium in some amount of portion. It also contains copper and folate, which is actually rich in vitamin B9, which is also a very important vitamins which is required by our body. You will be surprised to know that wheat is also rich in antioxidants. These three types of antioxidants are really pushing your digestive metabolism to digest the food which you are eating on a daily basis and acts as a catalyst to enhance your metabolic rate. Wheat has many benefits to offer. Few of them which I will tell you is, the first one is wheat helps in gut health. Yes. So wheat contains insoluble fibers which actually improves the gut health, because in our gut there are some bacteria which also requires nutrition so that it functions your body functionality properly. So eating wheat also reduces your risk of colon cancer. Colon cancer is a type of cancer which arises in a person if he or she is deficient in its fiber intake his whole life. So adding wheat to your diet actually reduces your risk of colon cancer as well. So for some people, there are celiac diseases, which is actually an harmful immune because of the gluten which is present inside wheat. First thing is, you have to eat wheat, which is a whole wheat bread or a whole wheat chapati, because it contains bran, which is rich in fiber. The second is the method how you prepare your atta dough. So you need to use little warm water, and you need to make your dough slowly so that all the particles inside that atta is properly binded together because of the gluten which is present inside it, which is also a kind of protein which helps your body to get immune. And also, you can make your atta dough rest for 10 to 15 minutes, like before making a chapati, and that in that way, all the nutrients which are present inside the wheat flour, we make it easy to actually absorb, and then when we make our roti or chapati, it is also very soft and fluffy to eat when our atta is rest for 10 to 15 minutes more. As I promised, this is the recipe I use for making my chapati. I don't eat wheat alone because I don't know if the atta I brought contains what amount of bran in it. I know it has bran, but I didn't know the exact portion. So what I do is I mix various type of cereals and grains atta with it, like besan flour or barley flour or kuttu flour. But you need to make sure that you don't mix more than three flours, or more than 3 to 4 flours inside your one atta dough. You can eat missi roti, you can eat any form of wheat or chapati you want to, but you need to make sure that it has the fiber, the bran content inside it. So what I do is I take 25% besan, 25% barley atta, and 50% wheat. Sometimes I change the ratio. I take 50% besan, 50% wheat, and I add little bit of cumin seeds, ajwain seeds to it. Mix it with a little warm water. Set aside for 10 to 15 minutes, and then make my chapati with a spoon of ghee. I add in my roti, as it enhances the flavors of all the other grain flour which I have added inside my chapati, and it's totally delicious. So guys, try this recipe of the roti which I also make in my life. I will also be uploading a video regarding all the other types of rotis which I eat. To try this roti recipe, and you guys must have gotten information of whether you should eat roti in your weight loss journey or not. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.